This is a trade I took today on NQ utilizing liquidity sweeps and inverse fair value gaps, and also utilizing SMT divergence as in confluence, and also the 50% of the daily range as a confluence as well. Right here, I'm on the NQ chart, and you can see here that once New York session opened, it started to trend down, coming down, sweeping this level of liquidity here, which is a 1 hour level of liquidity. After it swept this liquidity, I was looking for a fair value gap. I was looking for a bearish fair value gap that I can possibly utilize as an entry point once it inversed, right? So I noticed I'm on the 1 minute. On the 1 minute, we did get this gap right here that formed. And at that same time, this gap formed, you can see NQ was creating higher lows. At the same time NQ was creating higher lows, ES was creating lower lows, which is known as SMT divergence. In this case, bullish SMT divergence. And you can also see that we were here at this level, which is 50% of the daily range. So combined with the fact we swept 1 hour liquidity, we are bouncing off the 50% daily range, we have bullish SMT divergence. Once this gap inversed, that's where I plan to enter. You can see that there was this candle with a lot of momentum that came and closed, and that's where I entered my position to go long. I then put my stop loss below this inversed fair value gap, and then my take profit were the next swing points. The swing highs here was my first take profit, here was my second take profit. After I hit 2 take profits, I only had a couple contracts left, and the rest got took out at break even. I got a 1 to 1.9 risk to reward on this trade using a strategy like liquidity sweeps and inverse fair value gaps. I've only been learning this strategy for a few months, but it is a very effective strategy and a strategy that I plan on continue learning and improving at. So if you guys want to learn about this strategy or follow me on my journey, then just shoot me a follow, like, subscribe, and share the video.